Yo, what's good? This JL Good 75 back with another video live. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. It's simple. So I'm here to talk shit about these fake ass Panther fans and Panther content creator. So I can't stand some of these motherfuckers, man. I go on YouTube every day, to look at videos that people post, primarily the Panther fan. And every time I go over here, I click on somebody like or Black Cat Meow, sometimes PPP, and every time I go over there, they have a big old conversation with people there bashing the quarterback, talking shit about the quarterback, how Bryce ain't this, how Bryce ain't that, how we can't win with Bryce. I'm like, damn, man, what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man? I'm like, yo, literally, look, what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man? I'm like, if y'all hate the quarterback so much, why the fuck are y'all Panther fans? If you don't like your quarterback, go to another team. If you love CJ Stroud so much, go be a Houston Texan fan. I'm so sick of you motherfuckers get up here every day and y'all get motherfuckers that paying for the fuckery that y'all get up there every day. I'm like, if all y'all motherfuckers don't like Bryce Young, why are y'all Panther fans? Why are y'all subscribing to these channels to bash the quarterback, man? You supposed to root for your team, whether good or bad. You supposed to uplift your team, not bash your team. A real fan don't bash your team. I'm gonna give you an example. Look at the Cowboy fans. Cowboy fans, they're a good team. They're a pretty good team, but they never go farther than what they're supposed to go. Do you see them? Don't they fans are there bashing their quarterback every chance they get? Do you see them bashing their team? They big enough their team. They big enough their team. Every year they think they going to the Super Bowl, whether they go or not. And 10s out of 10, they ain't going. But what I'm saying is they don't bash their team. They root for their team. They root for their squad. Same thing with Philadelphia fans. Same thing with New York Giant fans, like New York Giant fans. You know what I'm saying? How many you see them out there going on the internet every day bashing their quarterback, talking about how much they hate their quarterback. They probably do it now, you know what I'm saying, because Daniel Jones got that 160 million. But I'm saying you got a quarterback that only played 1 year in a terrible offense, terrible coaching, terrible everything. But yet you want to put everything on the quarterback and say that the quarterback so bad. I don't believe that. Now, I saw the same thing all of y'all saw. The quarterback, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bryce Young did have some mediocre games, but that's due to, you know what I'm saying, the shit hand that he would deal. No, I'm not giving him no excuse. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He had a shitty hand. You know what I'm saying? But I'm optimistic, you know what I'm saying? I like that coach that we got. I like Dave Canales, you know what I'm saying? I like Dave Canales. I like what Dan Morgan born. I like that they brought Ivero back for the defense. I like that the moves that they made on the defense. I wish we could have kept Lugu and Brian Burns, but hey, they gone. You know what I'm saying? They gone. What can you do about it? They gone. You can't cry over spilled milk. You got to move on. You got to move on. We got a few pieces. You know what I'm saying? We beefed up the line, the offensive line and defensive line. So we're gonna be good up front. Now we just need to get more playmakers. You know what I'm saying? We got one. You know what I'm saying, for Pittsburgh. I believe Deontay Johnson's gonna be okay. I believe he's gonna be the weapon that we needed. Then you can put Thielen back to, you know what I'm saying, being what he do best. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, getting them yards. You know what I'm saying, getting them first downs, them first down catches. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We go here and get a tight end. We go here and get this tight end in the draft, and probably maybe get another wide receiver and get another defensive player. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. You know what I'm saying? I got faith in the coach. You know what I'm saying? I don't did research on Canales and seen what he done. You know what I'm saying? He been tried and true. I think this is his biggest test yet. Him has been the first time head coach. But look, the way the man talk, you know what I'm saying, from a schematic point of view, you know what I'm saying, the guy know his football. He's been under Pete Carroll 10 years. You can't be under the tutelage of a great coach like Pete Carroll and don't learn nothing. You know what I'm saying? Plus his track record with the quarterbacks he worked with, start with Russell Wilson, Geno Smith, and Baker Mayfield. All of them threw over 4,000 yards under his tutelage. So I look at Bryce being the next candidate to throw for over 4,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not see it because he only did, what, 2,800 in 2023? But I look for Bryce Young to throw for over 4,000 yards. I believe Dave Canales got a scheme, and we gonna come out of nowhere. People ain't gonna see us come. They gonna look for Carolina Panthers to be just as bad as we were last year. But I got news for you guys. Hey, we on the ride. So I believe we're gonna win the division. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take that too. Because looking at other teams like the Falcons, the Bucks, and the Saints. Start with the Saints old. They old. They got a lot of washed up players on the team. Only player they got on that team is Chris Olave. The defense old. Go to the Bucks. Who the Bucks got? Okay, you got Baker Mayfield. Excuse me. You got Baker Mayfield. You got Mike Evans. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, go to the Falcons. Now the Falcons, you know what I'm saying? The Falcons gonna be the real test because the Falcons actually got a decent team, a solid team. They got some good pieces. They got Bijan Robinson. You know what I'm saying? They got Drake. They got Drake at the receiver. You know what I'm saying? They got Kirk Cousins, old Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Well, me personally, you know what I'm saying? I think Kirk Cousins, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be washed up. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be 35 years old coming off the Achilles injury and then come back next year and think you're gonna be clicking on all. So I think the man gonna be looking over his shoulders. I think he gonna be seeing ghosts out there. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be trying not to get hit. So that's gonna kind of play in his play. So, by all those things right there, I feel that we had the best situation to win the division. Winning the division means we already in the playoffs. So I'm looking at it like that. I'm looking at the big picture. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I think Bryce will get better. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been keeping his head down. I ain't been seeing him do too much in the off season. He working out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Working on his own. You know what I'm saying? Working on his own strength. You know what I'm saying? I think the boy got a lot to prove this year. You know what I'm saying? A lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? He gonna prove the naysayer. There's a lot of people that saying he can't do this and do that. I think he got an opportunity to be in the ballpark of the next Drew Brees. I think he's gonna be the Drew Brees type of quarterback. You know what I'm saying? When people look when they play like CJ Stroud, he ain't gonna be CJ Stroud. He's not tall as CJ Stroud, but I see him playing a lot like Drew Brees. Drew Brees was short too, but Drew Brees know how to get that ball off though. He knew where his he knew where he had to throw the ball at when he had to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? He could see in the pocket. He had himself in a position where he could throw in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Drew Brees was very effective. He won one Super Bowl, but he been in the playoffs a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? He won a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? To be short, he ain't too taller than Bryce Young. So I'm looking at that aspect. You know what I'm saying? I see Bryce Young kind of like his game, kind of like emulating Drew Brees, but he gonna look like Drew Brees in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be real dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be a short, dangerous quarterback who get that ball off. He can't get the ball off quick. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Canada's gonna have got plays designed set up where he can get that ball off quick, where them receivers can run quicker, better routes. You know what I'm saying? Because last year, you know what I'm saying, the route tree was terrible for the Panthers. That's why the receivers couldn't get open because they were running similar routes going in the same direction, not covering the space of the field. When you're not covering the space of the field, it's kind of hard to get open because everybody playing tight together. Everybody playing tight together, and the throw windows is minimal. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get the ball off. So Bryce was holding the ball a lot because he didn't really have windows to throw it in. I'm looking at the games. I saw every game too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say what I'm seeing. I watch every game. I sit in there every Sunday or when the Panthers play, I'm right there watching the game, watching play by play. So I saw what y'all saw. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes there been quite a few times where Bryce misses mark, where he had a receiver wide open, he'll overthrow it, he'll underthrow it. You know what I'm saying? That happened because of you know what I'm saying, the way the game is going. You're not getting into a rhythm. If you get into if Bryce Young, I guarantee you, Bryce Young get into a rhythm early playing in the game, he will his numbers will boost. Most of all them games that Carolina played last year, he didn't start getting into a rhythm to boost already to the game was basically already over. Crunch time, he won't get into the rhythm because the line was allowing him to let the plays develop. So you got to let the plays develop. A lot of times he'll get sacked before the play develop. Right when he get ready to even think about, you know what I'm saying, scanning his read, he getting sacked. It was ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? And these Carolina Panther fans and these Carolina Panther content curators, they making good money, you know what I'm saying, talking bullshit every day, get here every day. Like, oh, he get here, this motherfucker get here every day. No disrespect to him. No disrespect to you as a man. But I'm just saying, like, looking at you from the outside, looking in, you make content every day talking bullshit about the team. By Bryce Young, whatever fucking topic you can come up with. I smoke too, my dude. You know what I'm saying? You got to be pretty high, you know what I'm saying, to come up with the bullshit you come up with every day, you know what I'm saying? and you got motherfuckers that's following you too, like motherfucking, I don't know, man. Shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm like, all you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that follow this guy and y'all hate y'all quarterback so much, man. Y'all need to go get y'all a new team. Go be a Washington Commander or a Giant or, you know what I'm saying, a Denver Bronco or something like that. You ain't no Carolina Panther fan, because a Carolina Panther fan, since I've been a Carolina Panther fan, you ride with it till the wheels fall off. Last year the wheels fall off. This year we got a new set of tires and we about to ride. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I look past, you know what I'm saying, 2023. You know what I'm saying? 2023 was overall a horrible season. You know what I'm saying? But this year, it's gonna turn around this year. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all like it or not. I guarantee y'all, when, you know what I'm saying, when the season changing around, when y'all look up and see us like 8-2 or 8-3, 9-3, and see Bryce Young getting them high numbers, y'all gonna change y'all perspective. Y'all gonna start dick riding them. Then I'm gonna come back there with these receipts. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back with these receipts on y'all niggas and show y'all, you know what I'm saying, that y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all talking all that bullshit. Oh, Bryce Young ain't this. Oh, Bryce Young can't throw 20 yards. When y'all see this motherfucker ball out, man, I want y'all niggas to say shit. Y'all keep y'all mouth closed to the end of the season. Don't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got no right to say nothing about it. Because y'all motherfuckers just doing the shit. Y'all doing the shit just to try to make a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't no real fan. Y'all a real fan. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna make me a game. I'm gonna make me a game this year. I ain't been to a game in a minute. I'm gonna make me a game this year. I see them. I see any one of y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak to them. One of y'all motherfuckers when I see. Only to the one that be keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a couple out there. I'm gonna give y'all shouts out. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch y'all and I applaud y'all. Y'all doing great things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Bryce Young is not perfect. You know what I'm saying? He's not perfect at all. You know, he got a lot of flaws. He got a lot to do. You know, I hope he work on his footwork. You know, his footwork and his mechanics. Because that's the reason. That's one of the top reasons for some of his bad plays. His footwork. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that footwork down, baby. You got to get that footwork like Brady and Mahomes, like how Brady Mahomes and Peyton used to have. Peyton started out with happy feet too. You look at a lot of Peyton Manning. Look at Peyton Manning on rookie season highlight and look at his footwork. And then look at his footwork like 2 years, maybe like his third or fourth year in the league. You see a total difference in his footwork because he worked on his footwork. He had the arm. He had the arm. He got the arm. It's just sometimes your footwork will throw your mechanics off because you're not set. You know, so you're not planting your foot. Like Cam used to do. Like Cam used to always throw his back foot, but Cam was so strong, he used to get off on his back foot throws. A lot of times he missed on his back throw, but sometimes he made some great plays throwing off his back foot. So that's one of the main things I see that Bryce Young need to work on his footwork. He get his footwork right, he be straight. He got the mechanics. He just got to get his footwork. Make sure his feet set when he make his throw. Make sure he got his foot planted when he make his throw. He do that, he be just fine. He be just fine. Yeah, I'm like, what y'all niggas got to say now, because the boy is a playmaker. He been a playmaker ever since he was in high school. Ever since he's probably his maybe sophomore or junior year in high school, he been a playmaker. So you can't sit there and say, man, you can go all through all them years through high school and college being a playmaker, then you get in the NFL, then they go away. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think you just need to have great coaching around them. Most definitely got to have great coaching, because great coaching is everything. If you don't have no great coach that can give you Jews on certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give you certain details, you know what I'm saying? Certain details, you know what I'm saying? To certain plays, how certain plays can make an impact on the game. Like certain plays do make an impact, can make an impact where it can change, you know what I'm saying, the flow of the game, change the momentum in the game. And it take great coaching to understand that and get that to the players, you know what I'm saying? I see that in Canales, man. The guy is real strategic. When I saw an interview last year when he was with the Bucks, he was talking about how he used certain plays, to break to break players down, to break the opposition down. So when he get into like the fourth quarter, when he get in front time, he can see how they look. And then he'll run certain plays that'll break him, where he can, you know what I'm saying, where the offense can run and execute the way, you know what I'm saying, the way that he desired to do. He made an interview. I don't remember what game it was that Tampa Bay played, but he said he run a play in the first half just to see, you know what I'm saying, what the defense gonna do. That he'll run it again He running the game when he know the defense had got worn out a little bit. So he's basically he said he'll run a play, and if it don't work, or he see a he see a positive, he get a positive out that play, he'll run it again. He'll run it again. I like coaches like that. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying that understand. You know what I'm saying how what you got to do to break the defense down. How you make the defense back down. How you might make the defense say, well, okay, they playing 8 in the box. I'm gonna run this play to make them ease up from 8 in the box and make them spread out. You know what I'm saying? See, you run plays to determine the defense, so you can determine the defense, so you can break the defense down. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Frank Wright wasn't talking about none of those kind of schematics last year. You know, half of the stuff that Frank Wright said in his interview, he didn't even know what the hell he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So you go back and look at where Frank Wright started out, even from preseason, training camp preseason. Frank Wright didn't know what to do with that team, man. We were doomed from the jump. You know what I'm saying? That was David Tepper's fault, because he should have made a more strategic move forward, like before hiring a coach, instead of just hiring one. Like he just hired one. You know what I'm saying? He just hired one. He had all his eggs in one basket just for a coach, and he hired the wrong coach, and that shit doomed our season because of that coach. And they were saying we had an all-star coach. You know what I'm saying? Man, I knew we were doing that. They hired Frank Wright. I seen Frank Wright, and the older he would look, I said, man, he's still stuck on the old way, man. This the new NFL. This ain't the old school NFL. This is the new school NFL. We were doomed. So the coach that we got now, he represents the new school, that McVay. You know what I'm saying? That McVay, you know what I'm saying? Type of coaching, you know what I'm saying? Scolio, Philly coach, you know what I'm saying? He a young coach, you know what I'm saying? Those type of coaches, you know what I'm saying? That real cerebral when they play, Claude. I like that, you know what I'm saying? I see him doing great things, you know what I'm saying, with our quarterback, you know what I'm saying? I look for Chuba to have a big season too. Chuba, Blackshear, we might trade Miles Sanders. I don't know how long he's gonna last on the team, but I think they're gonna try to trade him. It might be like halfway through the season. He might start out with it, but it's probably about halfway through the season. They probably gonna trade his ass because we don't need him. You know what I'm saying? We don't need him. I just hope, you know what I'm saying, that Deontay Johnson work out. You know what I'm saying? Because we put a lot of faith in DJ Chalk last year. He let us down. You know what I'm saying? He started out hurt, and then he waited too long before he started balling. You know what I'm saying? He didn't start balling until probably about when the season was already over. He was already eliminated from the playoff. Then he started balling a little bit. We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I won't bring him back though. I will bring him back on a minimum. You know what I'm saying? On a minimum deal. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring him back just to see what he can do. See if he, you know what I'm saying, try to get his face back. You know what I'm saying? But I'll wait till after the draft though. See how the draft play out. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably get some people, probably get all our pieces in the draft, and it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? But me, man, I'm not gonna bash my team. I might talk shit about my team, but I ain't gonna bash my team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bash my team. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the big picture now. You know what I'm saying? I see us moving in another direction. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going from losing to winning. I foresee that. You know what I'm saying? I foresee that. Especially when I saw the damn motor, we need to get some dogs. When he said that, I said, oh yeah, we finna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I look for Bryce Young to have a big season. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go over and say he gonna be the MVP or nothing like that. But I look for him to have. I look for him to have a way better season than last year. Way better season. Just mark my word. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been getting much views, but watch what I say now. When the season start in September, when we start getting the wins, don't let us start like 3-0 or something like that. Don't let us start 3-0. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta see the schedule when they come back. I got the team that we play, but I don't have the schedule, you know what I'm saying, in the order in which they, you know what I'm saying, that we play. You know what I'm saying? But I got the team that we play. I know we play Kansas City. I think we play Kansas City in Germany. Play them in Germany, the Super Bowl champs. That's gonna be a great game. That's gonna be a great game. A lot of people count that game as a loss, but we'll see. We'll see. But like I said, man, these Panther content creators, man, y'all need to stop it, man. Either y'all with the team or you're not. You know what I'm saying? You with the team or not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we sucked for a long time. Yeah, we sucked for about 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't been to the playoffs since 2017. Well, McCaffrey rookie year. Last time we've been in the playoffs. That's 7 years. 7 years going on 8 years. So time for a change. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm optimistic. You know what I'm saying? I use logic. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have thought about what if Bryce have a bad another bad season. If he have another bad season, then we have to draft a quarterback. But right now, you know what I'm saying? He our franchise quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Until further notice. You know what I'm saying? So as long as our franchise quarterback, man, I'm gonna ride with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with the kid. You know what I'm saying? I see the potential. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. The boy might turn into a dog. The light bulb might have came on. He said, "Man, I'm not gonna get hit like I did last year. You know, I got hit more than everybody. I'm not gonna get hit like that this year." He reduced those sacks, split those sacks in half. Instead of getting sacked 62 times, maybe get sacked maybe like 25 times. I could live with that. I could live with that. You know what I'm saying? I could live with that. For real. Now we just got to make sure that we got those pieces around them. You know what I'm saying? We need those pieces around them. I like what we did with the line. I like what we did with the line. I love what we did with the line, the offensive line. We just need to get a center because I don't really trust Austin Corbett at center. You know what I'm saying? Being that he got hurt twice last year with his leg. I don't know. Excuse me. That's the only suspect. That's the only suspect player. That's the only suspect piece that I see online. Y'all talk about Bryce being suspect. I see Austin Corbett as being a suspect because he don't got hurt twice with the same knee, with the same knee, and then you gonna throw him at center? I don't know about that, guys. I don't. Really don't. But anyway, I'm supporting my team. Ride or die fan. You know, I've been a fan since Kerry Collins, you know what I'm saying? Sam Mills, Steve Berline, Rodney Pete, you know what I'm saying? Chris Winkie, you know what I'm saying? David Carr, you know, remember David Carr, Derek Carr, brother, quarterback, used to quarterback for the Panthers. Remember him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chris Gamble, Charles Godfrey, you know what I'm saying? Mike Ruckers, you know what I'm saying? Boy, we had some squads, you know what I'm saying? We had some squads. We had some squads. Stephen Davis, you know what I'm saying? Thomas Davis, John Beeson. You know what I'm saying? I can go down the line name a team, you know what I'm saying? Remember when Kevin Green played with us Panthers? The wrestler Kevin Green, God rest his soul, Kevin Green. Shoot. He's not heads off, you know what I'm saying, the Panther uniform. Kevin Green, I remember with Kevin Green and Sam Mills linebacker. Side by side, knocking heads off. Take it back to that. We need to take it back to that. Start knocking heads off. We start knocking heads off, and they start respecting us again. So, all right. So let's say for my little few minutes, you know what I'm saying, talk, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. And you know what I'm saying, for those that like to watch content created by the Panthers, you know what I'm saying, I suggest that you watch PNC with Rashad, you know what I'm saying, Dave. I rocks with them. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with the Rock Report. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with him. You know what I'm saying? He got a good channel. I rock with PPP. You know what I'm saying? Pop the Prime podcast. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Big Cat. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes Big Cat go off the deep end. Sometimes I rock with Big Cat though. He a good dude, man. He funny too. You know what I'm saying? He hilarious. He real hilarious. I be bugging off his ass. Big Cat. Shout out to Big Cat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I watch. Who else did I watch? I watch Panther Advice, Panther Post. Uh, uh, my man Antoine. He got a Panther channel, you know what I'm saying, from the K. My man Antoine Bass. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Antoine Bass, you know what I'm saying? You probably remember me, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You know, I mean, we used to live in the projects, you know what I'm saying? Your sisters and all that stuff, man. Shout out to Antoine, man. I see you doing your thing with this the 704, you know what I'm saying, channel, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Antoine, you know what I'm saying? Who else I watch on who is Panther channel I watch, you know what I'm saying? I watch Pat Coltrane, Baby Bubba, you know what I'm saying? He hilarious too, you know what I'm saying? Who else I watch? It's a couple of few ones that I watch. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like, man. You know what I'm saying? You a Panther fan, man. Rep your team, man. You supposed to rep your team regardless. You know what I'm saying? The good or the bad. Now I understand you want to analyze the bad too. I respect that. But damn, man, don't come on here on YouTube every day, man, bashing the quarterback, man. It's not a good look, man. And they make you look bad too. They make you look like a fair weather fan, not a real fan. And yeah, you might say, well, I'm being realistic because you know he played bad. And so what? That's one season. You got to give your rookie quarterback at least. You got to give him at least 2-3 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Because the contract that he signed is for 4 years. But you know what I'm saying? You can opt out his contract after that second year. Like after this second year, like Bryce Young play shitty this year. Yeah, you can cut him next year. You might have to pay him. You can probably might have to pay him some dead money, dead cap money. But you can get out of his contract. You know what I'm saying? Out of his rookie deal. So you got to give him one more year. So man, I say get a man this season right here. If he don't do shit this year, then we'll talk shit about him. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk shit about him. But you got to give him one more year. You know, so you can't give him 1 year, especially with you know what I'm saying with the overall view. Come on, man. You can't say that. You can't sit there and say that we 2-15 because Bryce Young was terrible. That'd be asinine to say that when it's so many reasons, so many variables that point to that he won the only reason why we were that bad. It started, like I said, it started with the coach. And it started with with Scott Fitterer at the time, making them shitty ass deals. He made so many shitty deals that it put us in a bind, put us in a serious bind. Especially when you think about draft capital and shit like that, you trade players and give up draft capital. You know what I'm saying? Like we gave up our first round draft pick, man. Who does that? Not knowing that it's a possibility that you could have a losing season. Like no variables those shits right there weigh heavily on the GM making bonehead decisions. You know what I'm saying? You can't put that on the quarterback. The quarterback just there to play. You know what I'm saying? GM and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to make decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was Matt Rule and Scott Riddle, man, they fought that team. They fought the team up. Then Frank Wright come in, he didn't know what to do with it. Like Matt Rule had the shit so fucked up. By the time Frank Wright came in, he didn't know what to do. He made it worse. It's like when you try to heal a wound, but you make the wound worse. That's why Frank did. So now we got Canales, you know what I'm saying? We got Dan Morgan, you know what I'm saying, who not a GM. Man, so now they getting us out of the hole, you know what I'm saying? This right here, if Canales, this is his first year, so we ain't gonna really hold him to what our record might be. You know what I'm saying? But his second year going in, we most definitely got to win. But I look for us to win this year, though. You know what I'm saying? For next year, I'm thinking about this year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in experts and ESPN experts, they say, well, Carolina ain't gonna be better until about 2 or 3 years. Man, we ain't got 2 or 3 years to wait that long, man. We got to win now. So Canales and Dan Morgan, they trying to win now. They trying to do something now. We ain't trying to wait. Who, who got that kind of time where you say, well, we just gonna have 3 straight suck seasons and then we'll wait till about 2025, 2026 to start winning some games. Oh, definitely is a lie. Who gonna do that? Who gonna do that? That'll be asinine to think like that. And to be in charge of an organization and team who people spending money, they hard earned money to come and see. Spend their hard earned money to buy jerseys and hats and what I'm saying, merch and stuff like that. Who want to wait for 3-4 years? You know what I'm saying? To come on, you already telling us, well, we ain't gonna do nothing in 2023. We ain't gonna do nothing in 2024. We ain't gonna win in 2025. It might be 2026, 2027. Who got that long to wait? Who gonna wait that long? So win now. You know what I'm saying? Win now and worry about all the other stuff later. You know what I'm saying? And it started with the coaching and preparation. You know what I'm saying? Learning the schemes, learning the plays, learning your role, learning your job. It take all those things. Dedication, hard work. Take all those things. take all those things. You take the whole team. You take all the team they're playing. You take all 22. 11 on offense, 11 on defense. Take all them guys, not just one player. One player can't win by themselves, even though you got special players that can win by themselves. But anyway, though, that's it for today. So I'll holler at y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. You know what I'm saying? Peace.